Hello, I'm Max, and I'm enjoying the college life. That's all I got. This is Ask Max. What is up, guys? Welcome to Ask Max, a show where you give me questions and I give you answers. First priority, announce results of last episode's weekly poll question. That question was, what's the first thing that you guys are going to do when you get to college? Party with your friends, play some video games, or just sleep in all day? The results are in, and the most voted answer was partying with your friends. You know what? That's great. Go out, hang out with your friends, have a great time. Just remember that you have a math exam on Tuesday. Second priority, answer some questions. Victoria Lambert writes, Dear Max, if you had any superpower in the world, what would it be? My superpower would be to stop time. It would be so cool if I can just snap my fingers and all of time would just stop. Think of the possibilities. Stopping time, I would never be late for class, I will always have some free time, and I can just mess around with my friends just for a goof. Edward Spinelli writes, Dear Max, would you ever collect porcelain dragon figurines? Well, Ed, I do go to Drexel University, and the mascot is a dragon, which, by the way, is totally badass. However, I'm just not that kind of guy who would collect porcelain figurines of dragons. I'm much more of a gamer than a collector, if you know what I mean. Mickey Corley writes, Dear Max, Marvel or DC, Batman or Spider-Man? Well, Mickey, it seems that you're asking me two questions as opposed to just one. Thus, I'm going to answer the second question first and the first question second. Batman or Spider-Man? Sorry, Spidey. I mean, you're cool, you can shoot the web, and you're one of Marvel's main superheroes. But come on, he's Batman. Batman's awesome in the fact that he doesn't have any superpowers. He's just super strong, super smart, super inventive, and super rich. And he can scare the hell out of any criminal by just sneaking up behind them and saying, I'm Batman. Seriously, Batman's awesome. It's just no contest. However, just because Batman is awesome does not mean that DC is better than Marvel. Seriously, DC, you made Batman into your poster boy. Batman to you is like Sonic the Hedgehog is to SEGA. They're the only reasons why you're making money. Plus, you're not that really good at making movies. Marvel, on the other hand, they have plenty of noticeable superheroes that have both great comic books and great movies. Plus, they have movies such as Iron Man, Thor, and Captain America that all link up to each other and hint to the future Avengers movie that's coming out next summer. Continuity, bum. So there you have it. I prefer Batman over Spider-Man, but I prefer Marvel over DC. Jamie Russell writes, Dear Max, why are cigarettes so goddamn expensive? Well, it's because that you're addicted to them. Cigarettes are addictive. Thus, as long as people keep smoking cigarettes, they'll keep wanting to smoke cigarettes. And thus, the cigarette company just jacks up the prices so that even though that those cigarettes are very expensive, they know that you'll just keep buying them because you want to keep smoking. So remember, kids, don't smoke. It's not just a health hazard. It's also a money hazard. Francis Lamb writes, Dear Max, why does a round pizza come in a square box? Well, Francis, I would answer that. However, it looks like this guy Nico already beat me to the punch. Rafi Barbarian writes, Dear Max, did you know that Google is watching you right now? Oh, come on, that's not true. That's not how Google Earth works. Yes, I know they're watching me. They're watching everybody. It's a conspiracy, I tell you. Tell the people, Google is evil. Jim Huang writes, Dear Max, why am I Asian? I don't know. You were born that way? Chris Owens writes, Dear Max, do you think marijuana should be legalized? Why or why not? Well, to be honest, I'm not that very supportive of drugs. However, marijuana may be different, seeing that they have medical purposes for it, and it can supposedly lower the crime rate if it was legalized. So if that's true, then marijuana, you're more than welcome to be legalized in Philadelphia. Can you just imagine what life would be like if marijuana would be legal here? All of the 7-Elevens and Wawas will probably be jam-packed with people who suddenly have the munchies. That's all I have for this week, everybody. But if you still have questions, then like always, leave a comment down below on YouTube or go on my Facebook group, Ask Max. Now it's time for the weekly poll question. Today's poll question: who is the weakest link? This is another open-ended response, so feel free to enter in your own answer or just vote on someone else's answer. However, you can only do this by going on the Ask Max Facebook group on Facebook.com. See you later, guys. This is Maxx signing off.